Everything we do from here on out, balls to the wall. We believe this is the best collection of face-off guys that this country can offer.
Drag around his foot and I go straight up in the air. See how the ball just snaps up like this? It's sitting in the back of my stick, nice and safe, comes right out. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Second whistle, pinch it and get out.
If you grab the ball with your hand, or if you grab the opponent's stick with your hand, just get out of here now.
I set my feet and I drive across into the ball.
If you can switch grips, especially depending on the situation, you are worth your weight in gold. We're fighting for 1/4 of an inch. You will all leave here better today. I swear to that. And we're going to start a dynamic warm-up, okay? On the hop. Here we go. Go with whatever stance you're comfortable with, and we're just going to plant that left hand. We'll start slow. What we want to do is we want to jam that right hand down, lift that left hand up, boom, right here. Our second snap, we're gonna go quick clamp. All right, real simple, the first move you guys ever learned.
You want your left knuckles low. We're coming down here, 9, 10.
The left hand does all the work. All the right hand does is squash the ground. What we always talk about with our stance, we want a drive foot and we want a plant foot. So we have our drive foot. That's gonna help us launch into our power clamp. Arm shoots forward to 12 o'clock, body comes next, and then I follow it. You're gonna spend a lot of time in this position battling somebody, all right? The guy who's confident, the guy who's comfortable, and the guy who's strong doing it will win. Our left foot should be generally behind the butt end right here so that our body is going towards the head of the stick. Now put the weight on your hands and move your feet over. There you go. There you go. That is a low center of gravity. That's how you win. Bridge over top of the ball, same exact principle, okay? You can go either way, doesn't matter. Weight goes on the hands, now weight goes on the feet.
Don't get like all out here, stay in tight.
Hands off the plastic. Get ready for tomorrow. Be the best on 3. 1, 2, 3. Be the best. What we're going to do is we're going to do King of the Hill style, okay? First guy to get 7 total wins.
I'm Jack Varm from Medfield, Massachusetts, and I'm a sophomore.
Will Fox from St. Augustine Prep, and I'm a senior.
I'm Ray Lopez, Garden Valley, Pennsylvania. I'm a freshman.
Great job. Some of you younger guys, 7th and 8th graders who came. All right, I give you a lot of props. You faced off against some of the best high school guys in the country today. All right, and this weekend. Do not be discouraged because you're used to going 90% in your games. All right, you went against the best this weekend. You're going to go home and you're going to crush whoever you're used to facing off against. To say that this was a success from our standpoint, from the way we look at it, would be an understatement. We had a great time this weekend. All right, the effort was outstanding. The skill level was even better than we had thought it was. All right, and you guys asked great questions. You had a lot of enthusiasm. The parents as well. Thank you very much for this weekend. Thank you for your effort. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Okay, be the best on 3. 1, 2, 3. Be the best.
The kids here were from all over the place, and each one of them kind of brings their own different style, which really may throw something that you're not used to. And you just have to deal with that, and that's where you learn to get better, is when you face new and different competition.
Yeah, the competition was good. Everybody definitely knew what they were doing. It was overall well organized, and I really enjoyed coming. Well, first off, they're well respected. Everybody knows them. They really know what they're talking about. They give great tips, and I highly recommend coming.
I only knew 1 or 2 moves coming in, and I come here and I get this great opportunity to learn from the best, and I learn 6 or 7 new techniques in a matter of 5 hours.
The number one thing for me being a parent, it's really simple. They reinforce everything that we tell them at home. They tell them about, it's all about character, it's about grades, and then lacrosse.
We came here from several hours away, and my son was able to compete against some top-notch guys. We were able to learn a lot about the recruiting process that we didn't know prior to coming here. Also about the difference between the Ivy Leagues and the Division I, II, and III schools. We also learned that academics is very important, and that was a good thing that was stressed here, because I think sometimes kids lose that perspective.
From an official's perspective, it's great to be able to just focus on one specific area of the game and get, 150 reps in. That helps our perspective a great deal. Of course, from the campers' perspective, they get the same opportunity to work on one very important skill in the game of lacrosse.
When we put this together about a year ago, the idea was to get the best kids from every corner of the country under one roof so that coaches could evaluate them and see how good their kids are in other parts of the country. And I think we accomplished that. We have kids from the Northeast, obviously from the powerhouse area, the traditional hotbeds, but we have kids from Florida, St. Louis, the LA, Denver, Minnesota, Chicago, all over the place, and we were really ecstatic to get those kids out here.
2 days went really well. We had the first day we had kids come in, train, work on the shooting skills, face-offs, technique, different techniques that we do, wing play, and they got their live reps. In the second day we had a tournament base where we had 3 different groups. The first group was the younger group, it was the middle school guys and the freshmen in high school, and then we had a sophomore group, and then we had a junior senior group.
We're teaching them professional level stuff from the get-go. So these kids come out, they're learning the moves that we at the MLL are using. They're not, just random stuff to try and get a loose ball somewhere. We're teaching them control, teaching them advanced moves, and that's something you can't really get everywhere. So I think that's something that we offer that other people don't.
The feedback has been so overwhelmingly positive this first year, this first tour, that initially it was supposed to be something during the summer. Now it's going to be year-round. And right now, as of now, we're booked every weekend until March. And we're going to be releasing our national tour for the next summer in the next couple of weeks. And we're looking to expand it even farther.
Well, I've known Chris now for a few. He helps our guys in the area, New Jersey area, a great deal. And he really helps develop the young guys. And the energy they bring. Greg is loud. He's funny. He really connects with the kids and really tries to help them out. And the teaching that they do is exceptional. You can't really get this anywhere else.
The competition here was phenomenal. There's kids from Florida as far away as Colorado. And New Hampshire, all kind of converging here in New York, and everybody has kind of a little bit of a different style. Fortunately for the kids, the coaches are teaching all the styles and really letting these guys do what they're comfortable doing and just making them better at what they do.
I thought it was a great turnout. It's awesome to see the different age groups come through here and compete, and did a great job of breaking it up, first teaching them and then letting them kind of get after it. And it was exciting to see these guys battle and go through the whole combine part of it. High level of talent. It's impressive to get all these guys in one area on one day, on one weekend.